coming up on I-4 is the reason why you need to leave your house an extra hour to 2 hours before you go to do anything in Orlando, because you never know when somebody's going to have a colossal wipeout. And unfortunately, like we've said a million times before, this is the norm and not the exception.
Oh wow.
So this car looks like it has seen better days.
So we made it to Mingo's. The show is starting without us. This is what it looks like inside. So you got this big bar, dancing on stage there. It's actually not as big inside as what I thought. Okay, so our awesome birthday trip to Mango's didn't exactly happen as we wanted to yesterday. Now obviously this is the following day. We recorded some video yesterday that was a little bit more heat of the moment, and we can show you a little bit of it up there, but we didn't necessarily want to keep the stuff that was heat of the moment, and I thought I would take a minute to explain what exactly happened. So in the video that we put up yesterday, we said that we were going to Mango's Cafe, which is located on iDrive in Orlando. It's a fairly new location. There was a Mango's in Miami as well. We wanted to go to that Mango's Cafe. We made a reservation for last night through the internet to try to celebrate my birthday, get a little bit of a thing at that place. They have a Michael Jackson impersonator. They have a whole dinner dance show that we were very much interested in wanting to see. We wanted to be able to show it to you guys too, because I think it's a little bit different and off the path of theme parks while still in the theme park area. But things didn't go according to plan. So when we got to Mango's, we had a little bit of an issue where they couldn't find our reservation. We made it over to the web. The folks that work at Mango's looked, their system seems to be like two file folders or expandable folders with letters for reservations, nowhere to be found. The folks that work behind the counter were completely clueless or lost. They actually asked us to try to take a look at our phones. We had to show them the email confirmation that even proved that we had a reservation because they couldn't find it, and then they just hand wrote like something. So when they came time to try to sit us, the dinner show reservations are supposed to be seats that are in the front of like their whole auditorium area that give you a view of the show and allow you to eat dinner, etc. And all of those tables were gone. So essentially what ended up happening is their manager then in turn tried to tell us that we could still eat dinner there, but we would have to sit outside on the patio basically and watch the show on a TV set, which was completely unacceptable to us. They were not very amenable at all, or very friendly in the front. I think it was a very big mishap, and I think it was probably related partially to the Easter holiday and folks kind of trying to jam in there, and I don't know whether it's related to either the computer or internet losing reservations, or the folks in the front losing things, or them giving the reservations away. One way or the other, things went completely south. I asked for a refund. The manager was very nasty, tried to explain the fact that we were trying to give them basically free coverage, because as you guys know, we don't normally take freebies from anybody, or if we do, we would tell you guys, full disclosure. But we were more than paying for stuff. In fact, we paid a $75 deposit for the three of us to eat, and basically asked for a refund of our deposit. We had already paid $15 to valet park at the location as well, but I think we're basically eating the $15 and hopefully getting the $75 back for the reservation. We did leave, and by the time that we had hit I-4, after we got the valet back, because the manager was completely unwilling to work with us, or like I said, basically told us to go pound sand because, you know, it was what it was. They didn't have the reservation, and basically still blaming us for them losing their own reservation. I will say the owner, Joshua, was incredibly awesome. Reached out to us immediately because when we posted on social media, I think it created like a little bit of a firestorm where Mangoes was then responding to us, and the owner was responding to us. He got in touch with us, direct message, offered us to come back immediately, sit us in the VIP area, give us a bottle for free, and make sure that we were seeing the show, make sure things were comped and everything else, because I think that they, you know, really wanted to try to make things right. So without giving them a completely negative thing here, I would like to say at least that the owner wants to make things right. We're going to go back to Mangoes on Sunday, April 2nd, and give it another shot. And we'll see how things go at that point. You know, and hopefully it's not too awkward going back. You know, so it is what it is right now. We salvaged tonight. We went over to Seasons 52 in Altamont. This is the video, and we'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. All right, so as an audible, we're going to Seasons 52. So we spent almost the entire car ride pinging back and forth with the owner of Mangoes, trying to make things right. So we'll see if we can get back out there sometime soon. So all of the tables were taken in Seasons 52, but you're allowed to just walk right up and sit at the bar area, which is more than fine for us. So we got a couple of cocktails, nothing big, got some flatbreads on the way, and then our food. We got 2 incredible flatbreads to start. We got a chicken and pesto and lobster flatbreads. How is it? Incredible. By the way, look at that steak. That looks amazing. New York strip. And Mary and Jesse both got the same thing. This salmon, plank roasted salmon.
Yep. What is it?
Yeah. And these are desserts. I got like a peanut butter chocolate tort. Mary got an inside out cannoli. Jesse already ate half of hers. It's like a mocha something.
Yeah.
That's a candle and cappuccino. And I think we fell asleep last night before we say goodbye to everybody. So on that note, thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. The Easter Bunny bought Jesse some wobbles.
Oh, a wobble.
A wobble. One wobble. Not 2 wobbles. Is that it? Feels like it's gonna pop. That stinks.
And stop.
Chemicals. How big does this thing get?
We'll know when it pops. Wow.
That's a big wobble. Is that it?
Yes. Oh, it's gonna fly away
Oh.
if you bring it up any further. Wow.
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 Wobbles. Say it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wobble.
Wobble.